We are less than 24 hours away now from Election Day, and the presidential candidates making their final case to voters.
Both Kamala Harris and Donald Trump spend Sunday in battleground states. Elijah Westbrook is live here in studio with the latest as we inch closer to the big day. Elijah.
That's right. It's the final push, Chris and Mary. We're just hours away from Election Day, and there's a sense that what happens in these final moments could sway voters. The clock is ticking on what many describe as the most important election in history. Today, Vice President Kamala Harris has multiple rallies planned in Pennsylvania after ending Sunday night in Philadelphia. Former President Donald Trump will also be in Pennsylvania today, with stops planned in North Carolina and Michigan as well.
This is 1,000 times bigger than the Super Bowl.
In the closing hours of campaign 2024, Harris made 4 stops across the battleground state of Michigan Sunday.
These days will demand everything we've got, but when I think about the days ahead and the God we serve, we were born for such a time as this.
Trump held rallies in North Carolina, Pennsylvania, and Georgia.
With your vote on Tuesday, I will end inflation. I will stop the invasion of criminals coming into our country, and I will bring back the American dream.
But in Pennsylvania, Trump renewed false claims about election fraud, saying he regretted leaving the White House after his loss in 2020, while also drawing up controversy after making comments about the media.
I shouldn't have left. I mean, honestly, because we did so well. To get me, somebody would have to shoot through the fake news, and I don't mind that so much.
Meanwhile, Harris on Sunday visited a black church and a barbershop while trying to appeal to the state's large Arab American population at a rally in East Lansing.
We have the power to decide the fate of our nation. I will do everything in my power to end the war in Gaza.
Now, Harris's and Trump's running mates are also hitting the trail today. Senator J.D. Vance will campaign in 4 states, Wisconsin, Michigan, Georgia, and Pennsylvania. Governor Tim Walz will also make stops in Wisconsin and Michigan. Mary?
Elijah, thank you. New York City reached a milestone for early voting. The city's Board of Elections says the total number of early voters across all 5 boroughs was more than 1,089,000. Queens had the highest turnout with nearly 346,000 early voters. Early voting across the tri-state area is now closed, but polls will reopen on Election Day when all remaining registered voters can cast their ballots.
Well, tomorrow, New York City voters will decide on 6 proposals on their ballot. In addition to the statewide Proposition 1, residents of the Big Apple will tackle a number of propositions that would alter the city's charter. All of these New York City proposals were placed on the ballot by the mayor's office to head off an attempt by the city council to add a ballot proposal of its own. Paul Ryan, executive director of the New York City Finance Campaign Board, says many New Yorkers forget one major thing when voting.
The first thing voters need to know is that they need to flip their ballots to find these 6 proposals. In 2022, for example, around 1 in 5 New Yorkers who voted for candidates didn't actually weigh in on the ballot measure. So first things first, don't forget to flip your ballot and vote to make your voices heard on these ballot measures.
For a breakdown of what each of these ballot proposals mean, visit our website, cbsnewyork.com.
And stay with CBS News New York for continuing coverage on Election Day. You can find more on the key races in our area, as well as polling locations for tomorrow. Just go to cbsnewyork.com.